Hello everyone and welcome to Kilwa. In our last session we played Switzerland, a landlocked country, and we explored new idea groups like mercenary. This time we're going to be playing sort of the reverse, a very naval focused country, Kilwa, and we'll try out some unique mechanics around naval and maritime ideas, which are another idea group that I don't see most people use very regularly. We've just booted up the game. I did dish out some estate privileges just so you didn't have to watch me do that on screen, which is why we have low crownland. But we will seize some land. Let's go ahead and adopt the title of Khalifa. We can impose a new tax, which we will do. And we will enforce some religious unity so that we can get all of that working. We will also go into our clergy, and we will go ahead and set them loose on that situation. We have a few loose merchants that cannot be assigned right now. We've got one here and here. But we cannot reach any of the other trade nodes that we can see right off. In terms of our rivals, our mission tree is going to lead to us going down to fight Mutapa, so obviously they are going to be a rival. We're also going to have to go up for our mission tree and fight Ajaran, and they hate us already, so might as well rival them right back. And then the last one is only other available rival is Mombasa, which is a very small nation. So we will go ahead and immediately rival them as well. Because of that, it's time to dish out some of our economy actions. So it's time to issue an embargo on Mutapa and to issue an embargo on Ajaran, and we'll embargo the other one. I have started improving with Safala, because when you look at our mission tree, I will get to, look at our mission tree, one of our first actions is annex Safala, so annex our vassal, and in return it will give us claims on this entire area down here. The other thing that we can do is get up to Persia and get some events by getting up to Shiraz by walking or boating our way up to that province. And then we need to get a trade fleet with lights in order to get claims on the upper region up here. So we know we're going to have to go this direction. Or if we get some transports and some troops, then we can invade the channel, invade Madagascar over here. And this one's just about having a merchant. This one requires ivory, which we don't have enough of yet. So we're going to have to do some conquering. So let us go ahead. I think we're going to recruit a general. Get him in gear. He's okay. We're going to put him in charge because it is highly likely. Just see if we have any unique terrain here that I need to be wary of. Nope, it's just all coastline. Except for this one, which is an island. Let's walk off of here, just in case when we're going to need to seize Crownland back. So we will immediately do that. A revolt, of course, in the furthest away location. Well, it's a good thing we haven't walked very far. We'll walk down here. We will also summon a diet to see if we can get folks a little more loyal. This one just wants some base tax. This one wants some manpower. This is production and will give us money, so that's what we're probably going to do. Kilwa production of 6. This is also good because it is our gold province, so we will definitely do that. And so that's a good one for us to focus on. Also, we do have a monument here, Kilwa City, which gives us prestige, trade power, merchant trade power, so a lot of trading benefits. And also, we can complete a mission, and we can get some lightship costs. Alright, let's unpause the game now. I think we've done the things we need to do right out the gate. Meanwhile, one thing that we do need to do is we need to get up our light fleet. Let's use it to protect trade in Zanzibar. We're going to need more lights in order to be able to complete our mission. So let's go ahead and start construction of 5 lights. Go ahead and add them to the queue because we know we're going to have to build them. Let's go ahead and issue our embargo on them to get our power projection. Got like a long, narrow country. The other thing that who we got here? Ugh, that's not good. royal marriage from Safala. We will accept. That is our vassal. This is an offer from Malindi. I'm not familiar enough with this area down here. We're going to be conquering you, so no, we will not take that alliance. It's interesting. I'm not used to rebels in our land leading to land being taken. Go ahead and develop. In order to complete our mission, looks like our vassal's already on it. Thank you, vassal. You're so useful. The other thing we need to do is we do not get claims on this. Ugh. Knowledge sharing from Sofala. That's just a chance to take free money. The other thing that we can do, they have allied with Mutapa and them, which is not ideal. Pate. Where's Pate? Nope. Decline. We're gonna have to fight you, buddy. Sorry. Wonder if they would accept vassalization if we... No, they will not. So we're going to have to eat them. So let us begin to build spy network on them. Still making a lot of money, which is good. Let's go ahead and get some advisors in place. Going to take that morale gentleman. And also the tax modifier gentleman. Swahili ivory carvings. We're gonna get some money. Why would we not take that? Thank you. Offer from Ogadin. This is too far away. I don't think we want that relationship. Gonna bump Kilwa one more time as soon as we get enough Diplo power. Stand by the Quadi. We do not want to have missionary strength, so we will go with that. Go down. Complaints about the bay. Lose. I guess we're losing some legitimacy. The events are coming hot and heavy down here. Let's put in a diplomatic person as well. This morale of navies is probably not super relevant right now, but we'll put the Diplo rep gentleman in place. And as soon as we get the Diplo power, we will expand that. I do not think we're going to have any transports active right now. Though it is fairly easy. It would be easier to invade into these countries because they're on Tech 2. They're not on very good technology right now. Though Mutapa is quite large is one of the problems. That's why it's unfortunate that they have managed to get into an alliance with them. Because if we were, for example, to declare war on them... Oh my goodness. Gain legitimacy and tick off, like, literally everyone. Or we can... Okay, looks like... Or we can lose legitimacy. Kilwa gets this event. And we can make everybody happy with us. I think we can just keep it because I just don't think their opinion of us super matters. So if we were to declare war... You see, they've got 23,000 troops. See, this is the challenge. They've got way more troops than we do. Just checking the alliance network over here. These folks do have Tech 3, so they are a little harder to get into war successfully with. So we may have to go... It'd be good to go north first. That's why I'm building the trade fleet as quickly as possible. Alright, let's do that gold. Getting some cash and some loyalty. Use these interactions. We can use this to get manpower. Interesting. Alright, we got some cash coming in. Our vassal is in a good spot for annexation, which we will do as soon as it is available. You have to wait 10 years after, so it will not be possible until 54. What our max is. We're getting close to our max manpower. come back up to here. So we will probably go ahead and recruit some additional infantry. And get 3 more. Like 3 gave us quite a bit of land morale, though, so that is valuable. Makua. Go and fabricate our claims so that if we want to, we could attack them. Conversion successful. We can't even fabricate there. Each one of these have fairly large armies. Doing good on income, despite having quite a few different different advisors running. Let's pull our troops in. Where's the trade fleet? Got them still trickling in. I believe our mission requires 25 light ships in order to then go north. So let us keep building the light ships. Some of these have very long construction times. My goodness. One, 2, more ships on the way. All right. I wonder if there's a way to get up to this province in Persia, Shiraz. So we'd have to make it all the way up here. It's covered in terra incognita, so we'd need a way to walk a long way. So maybe we could get access through Fars. And if our range got far enough, it wouldn't be too bad. Have to get ready to use this again, and then I may turn the army onto snooze after that. A little hard because we have to be in position to, like, stop them when the time comes. And you don't know exactly where they're going to appear. Let's look at our Mombasa is, of course, allied with our hugest rival in the north, who does have Tech 3. They do as well. Protest in Mozambique. I think this is fine for now. Here we go. In return, they're a little happier. Malindi is again trying to be friends with me. Malindi, where are you? Oh, it's this little one down here. Don't suppose you would be willing to be vassalized? No, of course, that's Pate. It's this one, Malindi. No, they are not interested in being vassalized, so we will decline that. Check on the fleet. 15, still needs substantially more. Got our bark situation. We've got 2 more boats coming out. like some of them are slightly... The capital is slightly lower, so we will build that one there. That one has come out of there, but this one is actually lower, so we will build it there. Let's send this to protract trade. Send those out. Like a fine, fine balance here. We do have some very good trade goods along here, and so we probably will develop them. We'll also pick up another gold mine when we annex Sofala. I think we will. Let's keep giving a little bit more gold out in order to keep our money situation working. There were increasing unrest due to our land situation, but we'll get it back under control here momentarily. Keep trader. Converted another province. We've got all the spy network we can handle. Disagreeing advisor, we will take the points. Because especially if we can get multiple techs up on our neighbor, because this is another land morale, because Tech 3 has land morale, and this has land morale too, so that is a very high, that is not a very good heir. That is a very high amount. Infertile, chance of new heir, low. Great. I keep churning out these barks. Let's build that one there. So we basically, what do we got here? Pate? No. Nope, we're coming for y'all, actually. I'm trying to think which one of these is going to be the target of where to land. I feel like this one would maybe be the easiest one to land on, but he is allied to him, so that's not going to work very well. This one is allied down there. This one is allied to no one, so Antimoro is probably the one to attack. Let's build some spy network here, just keeping our options open. So Fala has embraced feudalism. Well, good for you. Who are some of the big powers down here? Ethiopia. Ethiopia, Adal is pretty big. Let's look at who doesn't like the people we're going to get involved in conflicts with. Enemies, Maravi, we cannot see. Ajaran, Warsangali, and Mahareen. Look at Mahareen. They're allied with Hadramut, with Adal, and with Pate. Let's ally with Mahareen. That'll give us someone. Joining the right and forgiving, forbidding the wrong. I think we'll go towards Let's look at that real quick. I think this one gives us tech costs, so let's move back towards legalism a little bit. Let's pull back from that for now. I think we've improved enough. Maharim is allied. Let us improve relations with them. Let's also improve relations with Adal. Send this to protect trade in Zanzibar. And another one to protect trade in Zanzibar. Zanzibar gain base tax in Kilwa. We're not going to take morale of armies. Zanzibar autonomy is not acceptable. Let's protect trade in Zanzibar. There we go. Alright. We know we gotta keep building these, keep cranking out these barks. Let's build it here. We're getting quite close now. We can invest in technology and get ahead of time. Let us take the Pike Square. Then we'll take the temple here momentarily. Two ahead of time technologies, excellent. Revolt in Sofala, but it looks like they had that well under control. Alright, let's first summon the Diet. Proposal of the Ulema to build a church. Warsongali, our ally, right? No, it's the one... Ooh. Alright. Build a house of worship. Befriend Warsongali. Have more trade power. Or base production in Bagamoyo. We'll do that. That's pretty easy. Let's go to Bagamoyo. Let's give it 2 clicks of production. I think that was what they wanted, right? These 3. Let it unpause. Thanks for the money. And you're happier. We will seize some land back. They have thankfully appeared in the capital, which they have a very good general. We'd love to have that as a general. Let's move in on that. And with that cash, let us again get another bark going. Why is this so slow? Maybe because we've upset the... I think we've upset some of our estates, which is slowing down our construction because they're mad with me. How much for that? There we go. We've got positive production again. Let's go ahead and start another 2 barks. Ajaran is pretty strong, but if we can bring Marahan in... Kilwa, Warsongali, and Marahan. Marahan is our buddy. We're improving with Adal, who will take an alliance. Let's pull back. Ally Adal. Kilwa, Warsangali, and Marahan. We have allied ourselves to Marahan. Dal is in. Hopefully we will be able to bring both of these in on an attack. Malindi is allied with Adal and Ajaran. And then Pate is allied with Marahan, with our allies. Okay, it's quite a cohort here that we're going to have to manage. Let's curry some favors, because I suspect we're going to need them to break some alliances, potentially. We have another boat. Let us send it out to protect trade in Zanzibar. I think we're very close to getting our claims here momentarily. Looks like we're going to need to do a little more development in the capital, perhaps. I normally go up to 9 on a gold mine. Here we go. We'll just give ourselves a little bit more gold. That pump up the speed of this right now. Handle that ourselves. No, thank you. Because if we were to declare right now, they would have 25 compared to our 18. So we are 2 techs up. Let's spit out another bark. And I think we will need only one more, and then we will have what we need to get our claims on the north. Pull back from this and curry favors here. We've got enough opinion. Be easier if once we eat these pieces and get ourselves connected more closely to our 2 allies, so that then it'll make it very easy. Luckily, we are able to curry favors pretty quickly compared to them. So it doesn't take long. Alright, I'm going to pause here. Thank you for joining us in this first episode as we build up our navy, get ready to get a bunch of claims, and then annex in our vassal, and prepare to invade our neighbors. I'll see you next time.